Alright, so with that short intermission, you see me? So we are just starting back, we are going right back where we did kick it off with. You see me, and just jump in, you see?
From the top, Daniel.
Yeah.
This is Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
So you have some people who get written, delivered, them that are written in the book, which is talking about the elect of the nation of Israel. You see me? The 144,000 plus a third, you see me, them they are the chosen of the nation of Israel. You see me, continue, I go to.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of...
many of them that sleep in the dust talking about confusion. You see me, calling me now confused state, not knowing who they are. You see, go on.
Sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life.
Stop. Them that to the everlasting life, talking about the elect, and them name written in the book. Go on.
And some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Why them come to shame and everlasting contempt? Because them come and them have flesh upon them as in a valley of dry bone, but you have certain things, through it not according to their spirit, them not believe. And who are bring it out. As they say, brothers come and tell them so the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. We come and tell them so the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Shai. You see me? We tell them all the things according to the scripture, but them not believe. You see me? That's why them all come to everlasting shame and contempt. Is it? Read up.
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness.
The scripture says, they that be what? Wise? Read again.
Be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
So we're going to find out why them are shine, man. Beg you. Matthew 5 and 4.
This is St. Matthew chapter 5 verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
So you see why them are shine? Scripture say, ye are the light of the world. Go on.
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Go on.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Gone. I beg you. I want to tell you John 3 and 9. See me? So we want to see when the light starts shine, what kind of effect it have, man. You see me? Because them people are coming like, I don't know if the man them know, but you have some places that you turn on light and you have roach and them things there, them just a run. Yeah, them just a run. I saw our people come when the light starts shining, man. You see me? Beg you that.
This is St. John chapter 3 verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world.
We're just talking about this word, man. I'm a talk of word that get me Psalms 1 I want to say 119 and 105. Quick and fast, so you get back.
This is Psalms chapter 119 verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet,
Son?
and a light unto my path.
And a what? And a light unto him path. It will lead you in a darkness. Through all these darkness, the word are going to be a light, man. Continue up.
And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
And what is the light? Talking about the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, which is Yahweh Shai. So the scripture says, light have come into the world, and man love what?
Darkness rather than light.
So we come out here and declare, say, yo, man them for stop, fuck the man them woman. You see me? That's a problem to the man them for people them. You see me? Woman them for stop fuck one bag of woman. That's a problem to them. Stop eat swine's flesh. It's a problem to everybody, man. You see me? But that's the light. And now I get judged according to the scriptures if what? We don't turn from the wicked ways, man. One.
And men love darkness rather than light.
But we're going to find out why them love darkness rather than light, man. Go on.
Because their deeds were evil.
And who testified that? So them deeds are evil. Well, John 7 and 7. Have a question.
This is in John chapter 7 verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated.
Go on.
Because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil.
That's why I'm going to tell you, Yahushua is the light, man. And that's why them hate the light, because the light that testify. So what? The works that is done in the earth are evil, man. As the scripture said, the earth is defiled, and then under the inhabitants thereof, man. Because they changed the ordinance, man, and broken the everlasting covenant. You see me? That's why this earth in our deplorable state right now, man. You see me? Matthew must be 15 and 16. So you have not chosen you out of the world. And I that kind of 15 and 16. You have chosen you, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Okay, so it's around 15 and 16. They say the world will love his own, man.
No, John 15.
Yeah, I said John, man. John 15, 16 and 16. I hate Matthew, John, man. I must mistake me. I know I was remember this?
Yeah, right.
This is St. John chapter 15 verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
So nobody. First thing when we come into this truth, we know from the get-go, so yo, we don't have nothing for we come into this understanding. We have no significance. You see me? Because especially me, I can't talk for myself, I wasn't no scholar. Yeah. You see me? First thing, I not even like read, bro. You see me? Straight to the point, I not even like read, but what? The Lord put the fear in here for do what? Go do your studies and come out here, come teach me. You see me? Because why we move, man? The fear of your about Yahushua me could do things, man. And that's why Noah build the ark. Because what the fear where the Lord put in him, same door and start make him hand, him foot start do action, man. You see me? Go on.
Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, that ye should go and bring the forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain.
What?
That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
Say, whatever you ask of the Father in his name. So right away, you have to start looking on some people who are teaching them to know the name of the Lord some type of way. So you have to ask the things in the name of the Lord and you don't know him. Yeah. Something wrong right there, man.
No faith.
You see me? Because as the act said, no faith. And the scripture says anything that is not of faith is sin, man. You see me? What? Yeah, man. Read.
These things I command you, that ye love one another.
What?
If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Because what the light testifies to the works that are done there are evil, as Yahushua said, the world not hate you, but me hate. Because it testifies to the works that are done there are evil. What?
If ye were of the world would love his own.
So if we the out here, so you see me, and Canaan so put on some beat and I start fling my shoulder. Hey, you see a big crowd right here, so. Yeah. That's some of the world. But we out here teach the scriptures according to the Lord. You see me? They have a problem with that, man.
Shine light.
Come on, you see me?
What? Just like if when like that person that did that photo, no matter what him do, yeah, because them say him did that do good to the community.
Good in those eyes.
You know matter like he did do good to the community, no matter the evil will get done. He did do good to the community. Right. So people glorify the wickedness because he did give you a handout. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, that's all I'm trying to say. That's why Yahushua say you follow me for me, yo. Because I'm feeding you, because I'm feeding you now, follow me. But you might tell us say you don't follow for that sake, you follow for this word, for this food. You know what I mean? You have someone, like even some done, like, you know, someone that drop out recently. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can use him. People go crazy over these men, no matter how much criminal activity them been into, whether them used to sell drugs, you know what I mean? Whether them used to cause a lot of people to die. You know what I mean? Because they used to get food and money. Oh, they used to send back. We pick them go back to school and, you know, back to school treat and all these things. People just
look past all of the wickedness and everything because of that. You know what I mean? But we are so evil because I read the Bible.
We're out here and we are speaking. I remember before that. We're out here and we are teach against Vybz Kartel, you know what I mean? Because you know, him go against, you see me? So we are preach and I give examples that this man is basically a wicked man, an unrighteous man. And we go out here attack and I condemn him. And they go pass by and say, you're a free world boss. You know what I mean? So, it no matter what if, even if him do the crime, even if him do the evil, the fact that we are teach against him, and nigga don't want to know, so we are teach against him, you know what I mean? Him still have a free world boss, no matter what him did do.
If you cry, free your mind, because your mind in captivity, your mind under the spirit of the so-called man of the society, because him give so-called role models where you look up to all day life.
This is Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yeah, you are found guilty in that department, yo, because according to you people, we are Baphomet, you know what I mean? We are demons, false prophet, all they can name bad, but according to them, Monday, all them other those men, them basically a savior. Them are God. You know what I mean? World boss.
Right. Sure, I can give an example according to what the scripture read. Just give an example. The scripture say one to them that call evil good and that put light for darkness. You know what I mean? What they when the father got dead, Dexter Pottinger, the father when they kill him, Foothype come out on the media and I say, yo, such and such. Yeah. And what the media do, the media start condemn Foothype. You know what I mean? And I say, yo, you chat too much, this and that, Dexter make good clothes, you know what I mean? And all of them something. Them always do that, man. Them always look on the trivial things them to glorify the wicked, man.
Yeah, a lot of men kept silent, you know, these so-called top artists same way. You know what I mean? Because we can point to a few of them where that faggot used to dress, you know what I mean? So, them, you know, them say nothing about it, but them the most batty man. You know, their music, yo. Yeah, man. Well, them born the second most batty man, because we want the most batty man. You see what I say? But we sure the people, them mindset, them don't know light from darkness, yo. You know what I mean? A man who say, yo, in them rough times, he used to play some cartel, we go to him base, man, a cartel make him basically, they can level him, they can know, they know it. It's like captivity, yo. You know what I mean? When you start listening to the prophets, them, and start understand how we are set out here, then you're somewhere because you know where they're near to get deliverance, yo. Right. Precept.
What's up?
That you done? Right? But now, no.
There's something get Isaiah 30.
I got to set the children. Go on.
Alright, this is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Right, the most I love the land of you. You know, wisdom is not within you, because you're going after darkness. Your way is not, as Brother Master, is not sustainable, yo. It's like one big wall in front of you, just pull it out and decide to run night.
And just the world set up on mostly just darkness. Everything we touch, man. The only thing we touch is pure, that the word of the Most High, the love we have between brothers, man. The scriptures. You know what I mean? That's the only thing we're pure in our society here, because everything is, and it's so easy to go off, man. It's so easy to get distracted. You know what I mean? Because everything is just evil. So that's why the Lord say, if you love the world, love the Father, you know, because everything that is in the world, man, everything in the world are the lust of the flesh. You know what I
mean? For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes.
And just to add again, the Lord say, you're supposed to suffer, so you should no longer live according to the flesh, but in the spirit. So we're not supposed to live off of the flesh. We're not supposed to live off of them like things that you can't see. You know what I mean? I try to strive. We get a Nike, we get a Jordan. That, you know, some V and something, man. That's the flesh, man. We're supposed to live off of the spirit. You know what I mean? And we have to suffer if we actually live in the spirit. You know what I mean? Because the world And the Spirit of the Heavenly Father put him into that. You know what I mean?
Constant battle.
And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai abideth forever.
Alright, that's what we're trying to say. Your way is not sustainable, your way is the way to death. You know what I mean? This what we're bringing out here is the way to life. This is life, yo. If you live according to the Bible, it's perfectly and you would die. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? We're in a flesh setting, we're in this captivity same. So we rehearse and try to best our ability to do what we have.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 13. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Right, that's it. If you live after the flesh, you're going to die. Because the flesh lusted against the Spirit of the Heavenly Father. The flesh is sown, the evil seed is sown in your flesh. You know what I mean? That's why you have to fast. That's why you have to put yourself under subjection and put the flesh, make the flesh get dead. You have to mortify it, yo. Meaning to kill it, basically, because, you know, it's unruly on its own. You know what I mean? Continue, bro.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live.
Right. You know what I mean? The body don't really want to accept that because it's a wisdom. We are wisdom. We are wisdom is a ever burden anti-rebellious a person with a discipline. You know what I mean? Because the Bible says that I'll try first. When you can't find that for me, you know? It's bring it's like I go to a trial with it, yeah. Let's bring it out straight up. You know what I mean? Yes, you have to learn how to work with wisdom, yo. I mean, wisdom work to you. You know what I mean?
This is this is Ecclesiasticus 6 verse 20. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned.
Right, go on.
He that is without understanding will not remain with her.
Right, a man in a really, when I learn, I have no idea. Don't want your wisdom. But when you start learning wisdom, that start coming, you want to learn more and more. You want to grow. You know what I mean? Go on.
She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long.
That's like some man give up. Yo, right now, yo, I need to start up myself and do this and do that, and you go back to your vomit, yo. Because wisdom become a burden to you. You cast away. You know what I mean? You have to be a child, yo. The Bible says you have to be an indignation because we sin against, because we sin against the Most High, yo. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this burden where you see it is a purging process to make you white and pure, yo, make you gold. You know what I mean? Because right now we're terrible people, yo. You know what I mean? We're terrible.
Our people are unruly in a spirit, man, because you can see that it's the same people and from back then here now, because guess what happened? The Heavenly Father did that bring us through the wilderness, and we have to go through certain journey, man. We actually reach the promised land, but our people don't want that. They want it quick, they want it now.
Easy.
You know what I mean? And the same thing happened. You can give an example of what I mean in our lifetime. Michael Manley. Them don't want to live the hard way if you actually get to the part where the vision, if you attain the vision, they want it easy. Now we can't bother with that, take out the loan. You know what I mean? Take out too much millions of dollars for your food sustain. We need the iPhone, we need the iPad, we need all of that. Them don't want to suffer or labor to get the things that make the country basically reach to the level, you know, if you accomplish.
As brother, we want to call an example,
you know what I mean?
But the example what you need to come and join to is some for your shy sake.
Yeah.
Because that same example, brother, bring out, I do that we are doing right now. You have to go through that hard time, you know what I mean? Before you can go into the kingdom of life, yo, basically. Yeah, go. Make it finish first.
This is verse 21. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifested unto many. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chains.
You bound yourself under wisdom, yo. Discipline yourself in like,
With your body and subjection.
yeah, you know what I mean? Practice to be a wise person.
Study.
Yeah, study to show yourself approved. But don't only just study, you have to walk the walk, yo. Because that practice and your practice, you know, brother Abdul told you, it become like a second nature to you. You know what I mean? You become you. You become wisdom itself. So you yourself start manifest. People start saying that brother they're a wise person. Based upon him actions and him take you. You know what I mean? That done, right?
Yeah, man.
Do you appreciate what we have?
This is Galatians chapter 5 verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh.
Right, it's a constant battle. You have to war. You're called to the Most High flock, but you have to fight, yo. And our warfare is not a carnal one. You have to fight demons, you know what I mean? You have to fight to basically walk the party. It's not like you come and then bam, you make it to the kingdom. Hell no. You should go through trial, yo. Him get tempted, you know what I mean? Him get looked down on by people, you know what I mean? That pride they get crushed because they don't know pride enough for man. But if anybody could have been proud, Yahusha could have been proud. But him humble himself and face the challenge will come to him, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he humbled himself unto death. Yeah. And that is what the Most High requires of us, his people, to humble ourselves before him. Because him said that, man. Him say, if we humble ourselves and pray and seek him face, then him going to return us to the land and heal the land, man. So all him want, I just will be humble, believe in him, man. See? Just take away the pride. Just get rid of the pride, man. I mean, that is what caused us to go off in the first place, man. Scripture say your pride is when one go away from his maker.
Our people walk in a great pride, man. No matter how poor them circumstances is, them proud. As yo, no matter how you see them just proud, man. You see me?
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach.
Right, that means the artists are coming away, yo. When artists come away, be a soldier. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't do it. Bible says can do all things to Yahushua. Yahushua not give more than we can bear, yo.
Yo, him say, Yahushua say what? He say, come unto me, he that is heavy-laden, man, and you will find rest for your soul. Him say, yo, take unto me burden. He say, my burden is light.
Yeah, someone not cast. Tell us something. Let a man a try. Can we find them?
This is St. Matthew 11 verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Right, take the yoke of Yahushua upon you and learn of him. Him are the example for you, yo. By the forerunner.
Because our people willing to bear the yoke of the so-called system, which is the bills. You know what I mean? The bills to be subjected to payments and willing to bear that yoke.
And loyalty to criminality,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But to bear the yoke for Yahushua, man, you're not willing to do that?
Yeah, you're willing to go to prison 10, 15, 20 years and hold it out for a man who just do nothing about criminal activity to your people, them. You know what I mean? But Yahushua say, yo, just walk that small part of it for me. Come out in the highways and byways and preach your word. You know what I mean? Just endure the little humiliation we'll come because guess what, when the time for me to lift you up, I'm going to lift you up. I'm man afraid to do that, yo. Go on, that done.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart.
Him humble, yo. Him humble. A man that basically of affliction, yo. You know what I mean? You have to learn how you can endure affliction because you're going to go through affliction.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody don't like to be bird in a chastised state. You know what I mean? No Bible says no beat, no chastisement is the job, yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you need that piece of the fruit, though. Yeah, so can't find them preachers that say
as it say in our scripture is in John, it say, yo, in this world you're going to have tribulation, but in me you're going to have rest, man. Which is him talk about what these scriptures call what. It's to comfort one another with these words, man.
You're going to hell? Remember say yo, after this, you're going to rejoice, yo. You're there, or whatever with you. You just start giving most of praise, yo. You know what I mean? And then again, you have to cast a burden upon your Hashem now shine. Stop trying to do it for yourself. You're nobody, yo.
You cannot do nothing.
You see me? I input the child upon you. For you trust him, so you can come out of yo. He's a faith builder. You know what I mean? And it's a way to cleanse you and purify you. You know what I mean? Go on.
And ye shall find rest unto your souls.
Right.
For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.
Right. It's light, yo.
Right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 4.
No, start at one.
Verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, and everybody should be with the mindset to serving the Lord. Because that's the reason I get created. You know what I mean? All men who are created for serve the Heavenly Father, you are a servant. But some man don't want to be servant. But you say what? If I come to serve him, prepare your soul for what? Temptation, yo. You're gonna have it rough. You know what I mean? The Bible has to tell us that increase wisdom, increase sorrow, yo. You're gonna be a person that most of the time you're gonna be in a sad state.
Scripture say, Yahushua was a man acquainted with griefs.
Can.
You know what I mean? Most of the time when he was here, he was grieved. He was going to go through a lot of grief. He said like that.
You know what I mean? So we're not saying gonna be sad all the time. Because we see brothers, yo, we're glad, we're happy, yo. When we see the prophets them are fulfilled, we're happy. But then again, you have to back to the said bullshit. We are alive, as in this world we are living at. If they're around here, you don't like to disappear. You watch a video a while ago, you say, okay, America ready to implement the RFID chip.